How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I wonder if you could kick things off, please, Jen, and just tell us a bit about your role at Hello Bio and how long you've been working with us.
Well, I've been in Hello Bio for about 7 months. Actually, not 8 months. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. I'm like trying to calculate. Yeah, it's about 8 months. I work here in the customer service in the U.S. office in Princeton, New Jersey. And I basically, we do a lot of things here. We process all the orders that come to the U.S. and Canada. And we answer all your questions, when you call us over the phone. And then, mostly that.
And what do you enjoy most, would you say, about working at Hello Bio?
Well, what I do enjoy is it's a totally new area of work for me. Mostly my experience being in finance, in banking and investments, but I also deal with customer service, throughout, 20 years. Mostly I've been dealing with the public. So now working with Hello Bio, it's a great experience because it's something totally new. And what I like about it is that it's everything that we're doing. So we are supplying scientists and researchers with these components that is going to help them with their work. And it's quite interesting when you send them few things and then you get to know what is it that they're doing. And I think it's amazing, especially now with things like COVID and all the things that you're like, wow, these are maybe it's not something that you see in the news. It's not something that it's being broadcast, for everyone to know. It's like people don't really pay much attention, but then working in this job, you get to see that someone like Hello Bio and all the companies and all this research going on that until something happens, it's like, oh, yeah, these are the people that are behind doors, doing all this work and helping for everyone to have a better life. So I think that's one of the things that I really like about working here, that it's like I'm just this little person, but it's helping, this chain of things to happen for bigger things to happen. So that's what I really like about here.
And how do you think, or how has coronavirus affected or impacted your work?
Well, at the beginning, it definitely impacted because obviously most universities and were closed, and for example, like the hospitals, their focus was more on still helping everybody that was getting sick and not so much doing the research. Particularly myself, we never stopped working here. So we, thankfully, we were prepared and we were able to continue operating. So to me, like work-wise, it didn't impact me as much because I still came to work. And then we still did things here. Even though there was not that everybody was not open, but we were able to still come to work. So I didn't have much of an impact work-wise. But then obviously, yeah, like coronavirus has changed a lot. Especially making sure that we had the proper PPE, that we have protect ourselves, protect our clients, the products that we handle, how do we do things. That has changed. We already had that kind of happening already, so it's not much, but now it's like we're more aware of the things that we do and how do we handle things.
Yes, massive changes, definitely. And what about outside of work? I mean, before coronavirus and after coronavirus, what do you like doing? What makes you tick?
Well, before coronavirus, I used to do a lot of road trips. Well, that has changed a lot since we spent a lot of time at home. And that's probably like one thing that I used to travel a lot. I like traveling and, either flying to a different country or, going to Florida, which I don't want to go to Florida right now. Maybe going to Canada. I can't go to Canada. The border is closed. But then I want to say probably in the past few weeks, I've been able to go out a little bit more. Last week, I went to upstate New York, so it was really nice. A change of scenery. Since I'm an outdoors person, I like to go out and do things. But yeah, it has changed quite a lot because now it's like I had to adjust to be home, and yeah, it was a little difficult.
Brilliant, thank you. That was fantastic, Jen.